For years, the Gregg County Sheriff's Office has battled a staffing shortage. It leads to more overtime pay, ultimately coming from you, the taxpayer. Today, commissioners approved transferring $150,000 from health insurance to overtime pay in the jail operations. KLTV7's Andrew Culver reports the county's looking to state lawmakers for some help.
Running a jail is hard enough. Running one short-staffed on your dime is even harder. The Sheriff's Office pays current staff overtime to meet Texas Commission on Jail Standards requirements. The Sheriff's Office once had nearly 60 job openings during the COVID pandemic. The number decreased to 21 in 2024, most of those openings for jail staff. They're now at 18 jail openings. That number has climbed from 8 from just a few months ago. Gregg County Chief Deputy Craig Harrington says pay is a problem.
We're competing not against just other law enforcement agencies. We're competing against local warehouses. Everybody's paying premium salaries. We're no different. We're trying to stay competitive in the job market.
And the inmate levels in Gregg County have increased.
It is what it is. If we had less people coming to jail, that would certainly help, but I've been here a long time and that number stays pretty constant. It doesn't go down.
Stout says the financial strain over jail operations is something most counties deal with. Smith County Sheriff Larry Smith says he also has trouble keeping employees.
We have to do something to maintain our personnel here at the Sheriff's Office, to maintain the safety and security of the public.
The 89th legislature established more mandatory training for jailers. This covers mental health and specialized instructions to interact with veterans.
There's a huge, tremendous strain when you start talking about unfunded mandates. We need the training. However, you have to cover their absences when they're at training.
It's not going to get any better unless the legislature were to come up with some magic pill, which I'm not sure that's going to happen anytime soon.
Andrew Culver, KLTV7 News.
Chief Harrington says typically 1 to 5 inmates need medical care. That leads to more staffing and overtime needs, which means paying those employees.